Now from downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after just about set to go. And on the hill, Tanner Bybee.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Bybee, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Quam calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The pitch. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. And today on the hill, Max Fried. What do you have on him, Chris?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Steven Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Inside. Now 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's 1 down. So now here's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Ball 1, no strikes.
Inside ball.
Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Manzardo at first, 1 gone.
That's a ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Low throw, picked, he's safe. First and second, 1 out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Here's Lane Thomas now. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. That catches the corner. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out to short, Volpe. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here in Cleveland, here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Outside corner, there's a strike. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
Now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Stanton now. First pitch, and he just misses. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Max Fried will go to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
There's a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Inside, just missed.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's back there. That's long gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Oh, sure, there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
This one in the air. Cabrera under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And now Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. In there safely. Kyle Mansarda getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Kwan, the runner at first with 2 gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. And now the count is even. Upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
He goes down looking. Here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Bybee back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-1. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Jason Dominguez digs in now. That's down and in.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's ball 2.
Yeah, that's a little bit high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And a swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Thomas corrals it, and that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. There's the strike.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And a foul ball. Man at second. And that drops in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Lane Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. In there, he's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's going to be Angel Martinez. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
In there at the knees. And that is strike two.
Ball.
In the dirt. One out and a runner at second. The other way. And he handles it himself for the out. And up next for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Thomas at third with 2 away. Fought off foul. To third, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That one felt good, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Misses outside, and that is ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Just off the inside edge.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Full count.
Lifted in the air, right field. Martinez makes the catch for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Chisholm in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Late swing, foul to the left. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. That's in there, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Line drive and a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Giancarlo Stanton.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here is Bo Naylor. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. Fair ball. So man aboard. Here's Brian Rocchio. First time up was a pop out. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Next offering is downstairs. Ripped on a line. Dominguez makes the catch. 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan, 1 for 2. And that one ripped into right. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now it's the Guardians DH, Kyle Manzardo. Manzardo goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Wells settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Two now. That one to first and foul ball. Got him swinging. So up next, Austin Wells grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The Guardians up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here is Goldschmidt. Grounded out his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Missed with a changeup. Full count, 3-2. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Cleveland, now it's Jose Ramirez. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug. No question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue. Mark Leiter Jr. is forced to the mound after the injury. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Volpe at second for 1, and a run scores on the double play. Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians. And that one is lifted in the air. Dominguez on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Top 6. Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. Bybee back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Out to short. The throw to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fly to center his first time. That's outside. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
One down, base is empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Volpe. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, He had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. And that is the bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel.
Right fielder, Jhonkensy Noel.
That's in there. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The Yankees looking to rally. A little bit low. 2-0. On the ground, Martinez handles, throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. He leaves the yard to right. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2. Hunter Gaddis gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Now the catcher up to hit. Austin Wells has grounded out a couple of times. And that skips in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground to third. Throw on to Santana. And that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tim Hill.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. 1 for 3. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And the batter now, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Hill, a tall lefty, 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now. And ball 1. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cade Smith. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Thomas sizes this one up. Makes the grab. One away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. The Guardians leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Cousins.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one pulled foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one misses. And 1-1.
Nope.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Lane Thomas. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. One out. Runner at second. Next to hit, Angel Martinez. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Chopper to second. And that chance handled. Over to first. Got the out. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 3 in this one. And ball one to the right fielder. Thomas on third with 2 out. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's a foul ball. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Two outs. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that'll do it. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Volpe in the box now. No balls and a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Registers the punch out and hits 101. He's 2 outs away. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. There's a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Hard liner. Into the dive, and he got it.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Yanks down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this.